God's Got Talent volunteers.
That's you guys.
We are so happy that you are serving with us next week for VBS.
Yeah. Now, you're watching this video, it probably means you missed the training yesterday.
And that's okay.
Yeah. If you're watching this video and you came to the training yesterday, you get 2 stars.
It's true. Now you're our favorites.
Yes. So if you watched this video and you came yesterday, please reply to this email and let us know you did double duty.
Aww.
But
I
if
like
you're
that.
watching this video and you did not go to the training, you really need to watch this. This is super important. There's a lot of information. We're going to cover it quick. And if you're watching on YouTube, you know it's at double speed, but I talk really fast.
And I don't.
So double speed for me is like 4 speed, and for Danielle it is like just double speed. So good luck if you speed us up.
All right, so you got an email today. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go back to the email. In the email, there was a lot of really important documents. If you're unsure of where you're serving, we have a K to 2nd grade list, a 3rd through 5th grade list, and then a support staff list. So open those, check through, and see where your name is. Now, if you're serving in K to 2nd, you're going to see there's a kids guide. This is the guide that all of the kids are going to get. It's got rotations in it. It's got activities for them to do each day. Please look through. You'll also see there's a coach's guide, and in there is going to be the devotions that you're going to say every day, the play of the day, which is also the big idea, the snacks, your schedule. It's filled with all kinds of really important information, so please read through all of the attachments.
And if you're in 3rd through 5th grade, you're going to get a talent scout guide, which has all the information you're going to need for the week. So those attachments are really important. So after watching this video, if you've not looked at those attachments are going to be really, really important, because we don't want you coming in Monday morning going, what do I do? When we're right now trying to give you all the information you're going to have. And for those that are definitely the go-getters, this information today will be extremely helpful to you as we head into Monday. So we have over 400, we have almost 400 kids coming next week, and there's right at 200 volunteers, and we could not do it without each and every one of you. So Pastor Danielle is going to go over some stuff right now that is super important that you know about what it looks like to serve at God's Got Talent.
Yes. So on Monday morning and each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to arrive here at the church at 8 a.m. And you're going to come in to the front foyer. First, we would love for you to park either in the gravel parking lot or the parking lot right in front of the gravel lot. So if you park in those 2 places, that will help clear out the rest of the parking lot for everybody else.
So basically what we're saying is park as far away from the front as possible so the parents can have an easy drop off and pick up in the afternoons.
Absolutely. So you're going to come into the building. If you have a child that you're bringing to VBS, you're going to check them in at one of the kiosks. Their tag is going to print, and you're going to grab a yellow smiley face sticker and stick it on their name tag. And that helps to identify that their parent or sibling is volunteering, and they'll be the ones picking them up. If you have a younger child up through preschool, you're going to drop them off in Zone 1, which is our nursery on Sunday mornings. If they are elementary age, you're going to take them to the gym and drop them off with the volunteer team. That volunteer team will make sure that they get them to the right place during the day. And then you will go to the teens room. You're going to check in there at the computer. You're not going to get a sticker that's going to print. Instead, you're going to grab your lanyard. You can grab a snack, grab a coffee. You're going to grab any materials that day that you need, and then you're going to head to your area.
And for some of you, you're getting your shirt right there, because we give out the shirts at our training on Sunday. So if you're going to say, can I get my shirt throughout the week, you'll get it Monday morning. So please get here plenty early. We will hand your shirt to you at the teens room. So if you were not here for the training, even 7:55 might not be bad for you to get your shirt so you get that put on to be ready for the morning. Because the kids are going to start arriving at what time?
They're going to start arriving at 8:30. So after the teens room, by about 8:15, you want to be in your classroom, in your area, so you can look at everything. You can get things set the way you want to. So kids will be ready. You'll be ready for the kids when they come at 8:30.
And you need to be planning on to be here at about 12:30 each day, because some of the kids, parents might get stuck in traffic. We know traffic is terrible. So please plan on being here from 8 to about 12:30 each day throughout the week. Okay.
And before you leave, you want to check in with your floor coordinator. You want to make sure all of your kids have been picked up. Once you have only kids that have that smiley face sticker, you know that you only have volunteer kids. So you're going to take them back to the gym. If you have a kid yourself, you're going to pick them up in the gym.
It's really important you're never alone with a child. Never, ever, 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 ever. So if there's going to be a situation where you're alone with a child, make sure there's another adult or 2 teens that are with you. So we have at least an adult and 2 teens, or 2 adults at all times. Okay. It's also super important that you do not use your phone throughout the week, especially to take pictures of kids and and post it on your social media. That is a 100% no-no. No parent wants to see a picture of their child on your social media. So please do not take your phone throughout the week and be texting other people or taking pictures throughout the week of other kids. We have a social media team. They'll be handling all of that. Parents have already signed the waivers.
It's true. You're going to want to wear your shirt every single day. So it might get a little stinky. That's okay. We're all going to be in the same boat.
Wash it.
And you're also going to want to wear your lanyard every day too. You're on Monday, you're going to get your very own swag bag. And that's going to be a water bottle. Please stay hydrated. Some of you are going to be outside for a little bit. Some of you will be outside for a lot of bit. So please stay hydrated and wear sunscreen.
And you understand you need to bring your A game. You guys are volunteering. We're not paying you. You're wanting to make a difference in kids' lives. So please bring your A game every single day. You're not doing this because someone's saying, hey, we're trying to make you do this. We're not forcing you. You're saying, I want to make a difference. If you look back when you were a child, I'm sure you've had people in your life who made a big difference in a positive way. You have that opportunity next week to be that positive light into kids' stories that as they get older, they're going to say, when I was a child, I went to VBS at Grace Covenant Church, and I had the most amazing leader. And you have that opportunity next week to be that person.
It's absolutely true. And so part of that, when we are in the sanctuary for our services, for our large group time, please be engaged. Do the motions with worship, stand with worship, reply when we're asking for replies, play the games. The kids are looking up to you.
Yep. And please stay out of the kitchen. Okay, that's specifically, I hope you love saying that word specifically because it comes out weird out of my mouth. It's for our teens, but adults too, okay? Please stay out of the kitchen. There's actually a cooking class that's happening. The snacks should be handled as well, so stay out of the kitchen. Okay?
Now, every day we are going to be collecting an offering. This year, our goal is for $3,000 for the Puerto Rico Dream Center. If you know any of our Grace students, they went last year to the Dream Center on their student missions trip. They're going again this summer. So we have an opportunity to partner with those missionaries to give them money to buy school supplies for the community.
Yep.
So every day we're going to have kids coming in. You're going to have a bucket either in your row for 3rd through 5th grade or in your classroom. You can have the kids put that in, and then you'll have someone from your team dump it into the offering bucket during the service.
And if we raise $3,000 throughout the week on Thursday at our closing ceremony, Pastor Danielle and I will be doing what?
We both get to kiss a pig.
Ooh. So I hope we each $29.99 and nobody raises any more money at that point. It'd be great.
Yeah, we'll see how that happens.
Okay. So on Thursday, after it's all over and everyone's been picked up, it's going to take a lot to get everything reset for Sunday. So if you'd like to help us with cleanup, we'll feed you. Okay? So you can stay, we'll feed you some lunch, and then many hands make light work. We'll get everything tore down, hopefully an hour, maybe 2, hopefully less.
It's true. We want it to look like VBS didn't happen. Not because it wasn't amazing, but because God has more ministry planned for the summer.
That's right. So on Monday, your child, your groups, if you're a group leader, your kids are going to get a swag bag, but you're not giving that to them on Monday morning when they get there. You're not giving them their t-shirts. They go put this on now. They're wearing their t-shirts on Tuesday for picture day. So give them their swag bag as they go home on Monday. Make sure to remind them to fill your water bottle up every day before you arrive.
Yeah, we want the kids to bring their swag bags back every single day. In K to 2nd, they're going to be getting something special from each rotation. So they want to carry their swag bags to put it in. We've got crayons in there for them to use. We want them to bring it.
Yep. And snack will be delivered to your class each and every day. You don't have to go look for it. Don't send somebody to get it. Snacks will be brought to you each and every day. We also have those who have different allergies. We'll have snacks available for them as well.
You're going to have an attendance sheet, and on the attendance sheet, it's going to have all of the information you need about the child, including special needs, including allergies, and there's also going to be a column for salvations. So throughout the week during the altar time, if there's a time where we ask the kids to close their eyes, we're not talking about you. Keep your eyes open so you can pay attention to who's received Jesus. You'll mark it off on the sheet, and we have a booklet for them to take home.
Okay, drop off is really easy. If you're a leader in K to 2nd, the kids will be dropped off in your classroom each morning and be picked up at noon from that same classroom. If you're serving in 3rd to 5th, they'll be dropped off in the sanctuary between 8:30 and 9 and be picked up from the sanctuary at the end of the day. So parents are dropping off and picking up from the exact same location. So that's going to make it much easier for drop off and pick up.
So we were just talking about rosters. The other thing about the rosters is you really shouldn't be adding anyone to the roster. If someone comes to you and says, hey, I talked to somebody and they said we could switch, it probably didn't happen.
No, unfortunately, some parents don't tell the truth. Shocking, but it happens. They will come up to you and tell you something that did not happen because they wanted their child to get to a class they couldn't get their child into. So when that happens, tell them they need to have Pastor Danielle or Pastor Scott come and explain that we're moving into that class. So if that happens, please understand they may not be telling you the truth. We hate to tell you that people do this, but they do.
Right, so if you have any questions at all, talk to your floor coordinator. They'll get a hold of us and we'll come and handle the situation.
So pickup is super easy. When they come to pick their child up each day, they need to turn their security tag in. Remind them in the morning, if they're not the one who's picking up their child, make sure they text the picture to that security tag to whoever it is, and they can show it to you at pickup.
Now, when they're being checked out, you should not remove any of their tags. You ask the child to remove their tag, ask the parent to remove their tag. In K2 in your teacher bins, you're gonna have a small little ball pit ball, and that's gonna become your checkout ball. So the kids will stick the stickers onto the ball. It'll get bigger throughout the week. The kids enjoy it, and it also helps to make sure no one's running around with a tag still on their shirt.
In 3rd to 5th, they'll actually turn their security tag into the leader down there in the sanctuary if you're one of those, and then they'll go out the exit doors on the other side of the sanctuary. Okay, bathroom policy. We've been doing this for several years. If you've never served at a VBS here, it may seem really weird to you, but it's the world we live in. The bathrooms are specific to adults and to kids. So we look very clearly to say, is this a kid-only bathroom or an adult-only bathroom? So if you need to use a bathroom throughout the week, we have upstairs and downstairs. We have bathrooms for adults and kids. So if you need to go, make sure you use one of those specific bathrooms for that.
Yeah, the adult bathrooms are during the VBS time. It's gonna be upstairs, the single stall bathroom outside of Adventure Point, and then downstairs, the single stall bathroom outside of the gym, and the one outside of the gathering place.
We also have first aid kits if you need them. We also have a nurse on hand. So if you have a situation that seems a little more than you can handle, please let your floor coordinator know. We will reach our nurse and she will come and address the situation.
Also with bathrooms, if a younger child needs help, have them come outside so you can assist them in view of other people, or you contact your floor coordinator. We don't want anyone stuck in a weird situation. Group flags, signs, and wristbands. So each group is going to get a flag that represents their color and mascot. K2 grade groups will get theirs in the classrooms beginning every day, and 3rd through 5th grade will get theirs in the sanctuary.
And there's just for their elective. Okay, so
Yeah,
if
so
they're in
you're gonna-
basketball or GSPN or whatever it is, there'll be a sign that has their name on it for the entire week.
And you're gonna carry your flag around with you when you're moving out throughout the hallway. It creates team unity. You can come up with some chants, some fun songs that you're singing. It can also be a great way if you see a kid that's doing an awesome job, reward them by having them hold the flag for the day.
On Monday morning, you will give them their wristband. That's one thing they'll do, and you have to get them into your roster on your clipboard. Make sure they wear the wristband all week. Do not retrieve it from them each day. Tell them to wear the wristband every single day throughout the week, and that helps identify which group they're supposed to be in.
So we have 3 different colors, one for K2 STEAM, one for K2 Sports, and one for 3rd through 5th grade.
Okay, the rotational locations, we're not going to read those for you right now because as you can look on there, you're just hearing us talk, so please look at the email that tells you about the rotation locations where everyone's going to be. There's a lot on there, it's going to make a lot more sense if you just read that instead of us just reading that for you because there's a lot to it.
When K2 grade goes into the sanctuary for the service time, the seats are going to change every day. So please be on the lookout for where your sign is to know where to sit. This gives an opportunity for every kid and every group to be in the front row.
Yep. And so Monday through Wednesday will look the same throughout the week. And so for our 3rd through 5th graders, it's pretty easy. They're in the sanctuary from 9 to 9:20. They go to their rotation from 9:30 to 11. Then they come back to the sanctuary from 11:05 till noon. Pretty simple. That's how it works Monday through Wednesday. So if you're in a rotation, just know that's how it works. Thursdays will look totally different. We'll address that a bit farther into the week because Thursday is going to be a total day. It looks totally different than the rest of the week. They'll not be doing their normal rotations like they're doing. They will not be doing anything. But we have some really fun stuff planned for Thursday. We think your kids are going to absolutely love, including a really cool snack.
It is. And it's going to be served outside,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty popular and cold. It's
Yep.
going to be fun.
It will be.
And we get to combine for the service.
Yep.
So K through 5th grade will be together on Thursday for the service time.
Yep, we got some really fun stuff planned for that day, and I would love to tell you what it is, but I'm afraid some of you guys can't keep a secret.
It's true.
So,
You're going to just continue to look through these packets.
Yep.
You'll see everything. The expectation packet is attached to this email as well. You should have both of our phone numbers. If you don't, you can reply back to the email if you have any questions.
I'm going to tell you my number right now, and I'll tell it to you nice and slow and loud. 918-706-4891. And if you text me and it's the first time you've texted me, you probably need to tell me your first and your last name. Pastor Danielle, what is your cell phone number?
It's 215-341-3387. I got it right this year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Last year you messed that thing up,
I
didn't you?
really did.
All right, so it is going to be an amazing week. Again, thank you for serving. Okay? It's an honor for us to serve. And as Christians, Jesus was the perfect model of what it looked like. He said the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many. So when you serve, you are being like Jesus. We are expecting God to do incredible things at God's Got Talent, and it could not happen without each and every one of you who are serving next week at VBS.
It's true. And we have over 20 kids registered that don't attend church anywhere. Not just Grace Covenant, but anywhere. So this is an opportunity to make a huge impact in their lives, but in all of the kids' lives, to draw them one step closer to Jesus.
So please look through this email. Please don't spend 2 minutes looking through it. There's so much information that we have sent you, so many attachments. So if you only spend a couple minutes, you're going to come in Monday morning, you're going to have a million questions. It's because you didn't watch it. Now, if you're watching at this point in the video, I know you are the one who's reading all the attachments, because we probably went for, 20 minutes plus.
Thank you.
So if you watch to the very, very end, reply to us right now and tell us your favorite Disney character.
Ooh, Disney character.
Yeah.
I like it.
Can you do it? We'll be looking for them.
Bye.